Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks Search and Destroy video. Today we are continuing with our 5 workshop creations. Remember, these creations aren't necessarily the top of the workshop, the bottom of the workshop. They are just creations that I've seen, that I thought looked cool, and that I thought we'd give a go. 2. Is that the right wording? Yes, sure. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start off with this Lockheed U-2 Dragon Lady, and of course this thing was designed to be a spy plane over the Soviet Union, and it's actually in Stormworks. So, let's go ahead and jump into this thing, fly it around, and hopefully have some fun. Alright, it is worth mentioning, this was actually built by Naval, who hasn't actually played this game in a little while, I don't think. So, this is their first creation on the workshop in a long time, and it is pretty awesome. So, let's go ahead and drop the canopy and figure out a bunch of stuff. We've got the camera right there, that's for photographering the floor. That's not right, but sure, we'll go with it. We'll go ahead and turn this thing on. Okay, landing gear. Let's go ahead and do the navigation lights, the beacon lights, the cockpit light. There we go, stabilization. Let's go. Alright, we're ready to take off. We also have taxi lights, altitude hold, and a heater, but we don't need to worry about those just yet. Let's go ahead and take off. Awesome, right, okay. We're going to go ahead and lift up the landing gear. There we go, that is the main landing gear in the center, which is pretty awesome. And then, this thing's actually pretty cool, so if we release the other landing gear, it just falls off. It literally just falls off. But there we go, we are flying a U-2 spy plane. That's cool. Okie dokie, so in real life, these things would actually fly over the Soviet Union and literally just take pictures of the Soviet Union, so that's pretty cool. Until one was shot down. I believe it was shot down because they're too slow. They used to fly really high, and the missiles never used to be able to get up there. But then the missiles got there. So that's a thing. And that's why the SR-71 became a thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and fly over an island. And let's see what the camera shows us. Because there it is. Look at that. That's the camera of the island below us now. Pretty epic. Wait, is it pointing that way? Or is it just really zoomed out? I feel like it must just be... Why is there a seat that's really huge on the front? It's upside down and really big. That's weird. Alright, I need a heater. There we go, excellent. Right, so we need to be taking pictures of this island right here. Is there a way to zoom that in? I don't know if... Oh, camera FOV. Let's go with 1. Oh my. Okay, let's go with 90, I guess. I don't know what we should be zooming in with here. 0.1? I don't know what the ratios are. The island's there. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We'll just fly over. It is pretty sick. We also have an infrared mode in case it's nighttime. And that is pretty awesome. Now, what I want to do with this thing now is I want to land it. So let's turn back. We'll go back to the multiplayer island. And we'll try and land it on those 2 wheels in the middle. Yeah. This plane's really weird for that. It balances on 2 landing gear right in the center of the aircraft. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Okie dokie. So now it is actually the plan that we go ahead and land. So let's go ahead and drop the landing gear. We don't really need that anymore because they've already released. So it doesn't really matter. And we're going to land this thing on the floor. Let's go ahead and throttle down a little bit. There we go. And we'll line ourselves up and just go for it. In fact, I think we might actually land on the taxiway because it's a little bit more open. So here we go. We're going in for a landing. Here we go. I don't know how the thrust spoiler works, I'm not going to lie, so I'm just going to turn this off. Okay. Okay, we just fell out the sky, but that's okay. There we go, we've landed. We've not touched... Oh. I was going to say we've not touched the wings off the floor yet, but we definitely have. We have now. Alright, cool. Brakes. There we go, excellent. And we've landed. Cool. Really cool creation, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to something new now. Let's do this. Okie dokie, so this is the second creation we've actually got. This is a Sikorsky H-19 Chickasaw search and rescue helicopter. There's actually 2 versions of this thing on the workshop. There is one that is in like a military camo, and then there's one in a search and rescue camo. This thing was built by Outcast, and it actually looks pretty sick. So, let's go and jump inside this thing, take off, we'll fly it around a little bit, and see what it actually does. Whether it's any good or not, we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump inside the pilot seat, go ahead and turn on the ignition, and we should be able to just go. Presumably, here we go. I mean, it looks very simple, to be fair, but it still looks cool, so yeah, it's worth a test, you know? Oh, hey, would you look at that? There is actually a box right here that we can collect straight away, so let's just fly over to this. We'll try and land it. I don't feel like we've got any brakes, so getting out of this might be a pain in the butt, but we'll see. I've landed, there we go. Run! Go, go, go. All right, collect the box. There we go. Excellent. Close the doors again. Good. Okay, it's got a proper functioning working door. That's really, really cool. Unfortunately, though, it does only seem to have one harness. So I guess we'd be able to go down and up. But that's it. Or I guess it's a multiplayer rescue. I don't know how you do this. But sure. Yeah. Alright, okay, how do I get back inside? What's going on here? Alright, close the doors. There we go. What else do we actually have inside of this thing? So, we have first aid kits. We got a defibrillator. We've got a med bed. We got a bunch of radios, some flares. A fire extinguisher. Does the thing work? Yes, it does. Amazing. Alright, cool. Well, anyway, jump back in the pilot seat. What is this? Switch control. So you can switch control over to the co-pilot if you want to. We have a beacon locator. We also have an emergency beacon. Good. Alright, well anyway, let's take off, fly over to the Creative Island, and yeah, be done with it, I guess. Because there's not really too much to show with this one. Not gonna lie. But you know what? We do actually have a radar right there, which is actually on the bottom spinning around, as you guys can see. We also actually have a map as well, just in case we need it. We have engine temperatures, altimeter. We also have our speed, our engine RPS, and our fuel and battery. Pretty epic. Alright, cool. I think we can also lift things up with the bottom of this, too. Yeah, we got a bunch of rope anchors as well. That's pretty good, you know? Does everything you need it to do. Probably. Maybe. Okie dokie. So we're actually going in for a landing up here as well. Let's go ahead and do this. I would imagine that there's not a lot of people who have actually been here on the Creative Island. It seems like a place that not very much actually goes on, but here we go. We are going to land somewhere. Alright, that's a bit wonky, a bit wobbly. But I guess we'll see if there's brakes on this thing. It looks like there is, to be fair. Let's go and turn off the ignition and see what happens. If we start sliding, then we know there's no brakes. But I think there is. So that's pretty cool. It's actually a really, really cool aircraft. I do like the fact that the cockpit's higher than everything else. I love the helicopters like that. So yeah, I actually really like this thing. But if you guys want to check it out, I'll link it below. Okie dokie, so now we are actually moving on to a boat, because I feel like we shouldn't just do aircraft in these things, we should do boats, submarines if we find them, and stuff like that. But this thing is literally just called Military Boat. It's got a 19 on the front, and it actually looks pretty good. We have an anti-aircraft gun on the back, we also have loads of machine guns, and we appear to have depth charges as well, and that seems pretty sick. So let's go ahead and jump inside this thing. It was built by NE1MY, and yeah, it actually looks really good. So, let's use it, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and get inside this thing first of all. You just go ahead and crawl through the hatch. Okay, that's a pretty weird way of getting into a boat, but sure. Let's go ahead and close that hatch just in case it causes problems. I don't think it will, but I don't know. And yeah, let's go ahead and do key button, throttle up, and let's go. Amazing, we got lights, navigation lights, we got a fire system, we got a siren. Okay, we got a siren, interesting. SOS, we got a camera, interestingly enough. Searchlight, we got lights outside, we've got warning lights on the inside, we got a reverse, we got a flare, we got water pumps. Sure. Alright, excellent. So it is moving. I'd say the whole of this thing actually looks pretty sick. It's a little bit unstable, but that's fine. And yeah, we're moving. Nice. Okay, so the first thing I actually want to do is I kind of want to drop some... What's this? Oh, we have a map. Oh, interesting. Okay. I kind of want to drop the depth charges, so we're just going to go ahead and send them, I guess. So press this one. It launches it off the back, falls into the water, and I don't know whether it explodes straight away or if it's on a timer or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there it goes. Interesting. All right, send the next one. Send the next one. Beautiful. That works really, really well. They're not very big, but that works. Nice. To the next bit, we are actually going to use these machine guns. Okay, they work. Excellent. Not really too much we need to do with those, but we have... Wait, do they both do the same thing? No, this one was just moved a little bit. I don't know why. That's weird. Right, okay. But now we can actually go down the side if we need to. Here we go. All the way down the side, all the way to the front. We don't have too much going on at the front of here. There's just ropes everywhere. That's okay. Alright, run backwards. Do. Go up the stairs. We have a huge anti-aircraft gun, or it seems like an anti-aircraft gun. There we go. So we can aim this up into the sky. And aim it around. That's pretty awesome. And we can shoot. Oh, that's sick. That is actually pretty cool. I like the way this looks, just being sat here on the back. That's cool. But we don't need to look at that too much, because we've got another one up here. Wait, does this do the same thing? I'm confused. Why do all the guns seem to turn with each other? That's weird. Is that a big wave? There's a big wave coming towards me. That's cool, but this gun on the top is actually pretty sick too. It's an autocannon. Pretty nice. Yeah, we're actually on a rogue wave right now. That's so weird. Oh, God. Okay. So it turns out rogue waves actually tipped this thing fully over, and I've left the door open. So now it's gonna sink. Yikes. Okay, my bad. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. We need to respawn it and have a little look at more things, but it's fine. Don't worry. Oh, I guess that was a good test, though, because it does appear to actually have a bilge pump. That's good. So it pumps out the water from the inside, and that's excellent. I have no way of tipping this over, though, so never mind. Okay, so I just respawned it, and the rogue wave has now hit us on the island, and the boat is now whacked into the island. I'm getting dragged away. I'm actually getting pulled away with the wave. That is not good. But yeah, this military boat, it does look sick. It works quite well. Doesn't do well with rogue waves, but that's okay. And now it's beached, but that's alright too. So we have an equipment room in here as well, in terms of all the guns. So as you guys can see, there's lots of guns. If we go backwards and down the stairs, we can actually get to this, which is an equipment room, also an engine bay. Okay, same on the other side. Presumably we can get to the other side of the engine. Yes, we can. And then if we go in here, we've actually got bunk beds. Nice, and that's pretty much it, to be fair. That is the entire ship, and it's actually pretty good. So, if you guys want to use a military boat, use this one. It's awesome. Okie dokie, so now we've actually got another aircraft. I'm sorry, but I am addicted to aircraft. This thing right here is actually a DC-4 Buffalo Airways livery, and as you guys can see, it's got Buffalo written on the sides. Now, if you guys don't know what a DC-4 is, it's the DC-3's big brother. In this situation, though, I believe this thing is a little bit small. Like, it looks like a tiny DC-4. It looks small, which is weird, but you know what? It's still fine. It's cool. How do I close this door once I've opened it? First problem, guys. First problem. Where's the key? Where is the key? I can't get to the key once I've opened it. Okay. Okay. How do I... Hang on. Hang on 1 second. I don't know how to close the doors once I've opened them, but sure. So, if you want to get inside, I guess just teleport. Probably the easiest way of getting inside, but there you go. Let's run to the front. We have the hamburger door. Thingamabobby, that's good. Officer and officer. Okay. So, navigation lights, let's go ahead and turn those on. Fire suppression, we don't need those. Cabin lights, yes. Main power, engines power. Throttle up. Run 1, run 2, run 3, run 4. There we go. Alright, they're all running, and let's go. Okay, what the... No. 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 Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I had to move the plane over because there's a few things that are inverted, or at least one thing that's inverted, and that is the yaw. So if you want to turn the yaw, it's inverted. Anyway, let's go ahead and throttle this thing down a little bit and fly it around. Here we go. Because the RPS seems a bit crazy. Oh no, we are actually going down. Oh god, okay, right. Right, this is fine, there we go. Landing lights up, navigation lights on. We're excellent, we're flying. So this thing does look like a DC-4. However, it seems very small. It does, it seems incredibly small. But that's okay, because it works. So that's good, yeah. But again, this isn't for the top of the workshop. This is for creations or creators that are actually doing really good jobs or really good work and need a little bit more recognition. Because honestly, this thing does look cool. It looks awesome. And the fact that they've got an actual Buffalo livery is pretty fun too. So yeah, anyway, we are flying a DC-4 around. Let's try and fly it underneath the bridge. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens from there. Okie dokie, so I don't know how this is going to go. I don't actually have any side windows on this thing. Like, I can't see out the side, but that's okay. We're going in for a good old... Wait, they're not inverted. I'm confused. The yaw isn't inverted. I thought it was. Why did I... What? Why did I think it was? Alright, dive. Alright, we went under, but we didn't quite make it. Sag. But anyway, it is fully capable of actually flying underneath that bridge, to be fair. So if you guys want to fly under the bridge, use it. Go for it. Anyway, we've got one more thing to check out, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Okie dokie, so now I've actually got something very, very different. This thing right here is actually called a naval battle cannon, and it's something that you can actually install onto your creations, I do believe. It was built by Grimper, and it is a quad cannon, military naval cannon. So that's a good thing. We're going to go ahead and try and use it. So Commander-C, let's go ahead and start the system. There we go. So this is designed to be actually like put on to your craft and used. So that's pretty awesome. Hopefully we can actually get it working. So, IR mode, we have zoom levels, we also have master arm. So, there you go. Whoa! What? That's weird. Okay. Woo! There we go. I can't actually seem to turn it around right now, but that's okay. Oh, I can, okay. It's up, down, left, and right to turn it around. Okay, excellent. And you can aim it wherever you want to aim it. That is pretty sick. How high can we aim this? Oh, wow, you can actually aim it pretty high. Oh, that is excellent, actually. And then you can aim it all the way back down again if you want to. And you can shoot it as much as you want. There we go. We've also got a stabilizer as well, just in case you are in a wavy ocean. But we're not, so that's the thing. And yeah. Reloading. Look how it reloads. That's sick. That's cool. It is actually a really cool creation. And the fact that they put it on the workshop for you to put onto your ship is pretty insane too. So yeah, it's a quad autocannon. The siren's going off. The siren always goes off, so who cares? Wait, can I actually turn it off? Last time I did that, it didn't work. It didn't actually work. But there you go. But anyway, it is pretty sick. There's an IR mode as well if you need it. But there's not really too much to it. Can I open this up? Maintenance access. Here we go. Maintenance access. Let's get inside. So it does actually have a bunch of drums it can reload from. And I think it actually does reload from them. That's sick. That's actually really cool. So it does reload. When those bits come in, it passes it over here, and then it actually reloads the cannons. That's really cool. That is really cool. But anyway, I think I'm actually going to go and end this video here for now. If you guys want to check this thing out, it will be linked down below for you guys to check out. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.